We have freshman Hailee Swain and sophomore Shay Ijiwoye here. We'll have Kate start us off, and then we'll open it up to you all for questions.
That was a great team win. I'm extremely proud of our team. Washington is an excellent team. We have tremendous respect for their coach, Tina Langley. I've known her for a long time. We've obviously played against them a lot in the Pac-12. They have very talented players. We worked really hard for this. I think we found out something about ourselves. We had a lot of different people stepping up. Obviously, it's disappointing not to have Nunu out there and healthy, but our team has a lot of confidence, and our team has great chemistry and culture, and they love each other a lot, and I just knew that people would step up for each other. I thought Hailee Swain had a fantastic game, affecting things on both sides of the ball. She really stepped up her defense tonight, and that really helped us. I thought Mary Ashley Stevenson stepping into the starting role. She's somebody that we count on, is extremely dependable, and came through for us. And I was extremely excited for Shay Ijiwoye. Shay hasn't been getting the minutes that she'd like and that I'd like, but she is a total team player, and I have tremendous confidence in her. And she took advantage of the moment, was very disruptive defensively, hit some key baskets, and really her plus minus is outstanding. So, I just couldn't be more excited or proud of our team.
You're like a spark plug out there. In that third quarter, you had that bad pass turnover, all the good defense. Did you feel the momentum shift?
Not really. I mean, maybe a little bit, but I know what I bring to the table. Me and Kate were just talking about it. My superpower is my energy, and I really feel that energy when I play with my sisters, because I really do love playing with them and for them. So I just knew, that was a bad play. Just, kind of throw it out and try to get back the momentum elsewhere. And I know that's my defense, and just continue to play hard regardless. So it shifted maybe a little bit, but for me, I knew I stayed the course, and I knew I was gonna pick it back up.
All right, Coach. You guys got down by as much as 9 in the third quarter. Was there any trepidation at that point? And then also, defensive-wise, they out-rebounded you guys. And Laura didn't have her traditional double-double. So was the rebounding the real issue while you guys got down?
We knew rebounding would be key. We talked about that. Obviously, we missed a lot with Nunu out. She is our leading offensive rebounder. But basketball is a game of runs, and they went on a little run at the end of the first half, then we answered back. Our team knows that. Our team has been in this position before. I think we talked about this during the last game of the Cal game. Our team is resilient, and even in this early season, I have already seen it. I can reference different games, whether it's Gonzaga, CSU, Cal, this situation. We really feel like we're a fourth quarter team now. Their coach wouldn't mind if we didn't have to make a comeback in the fourth quarter, but we know that we're capable of it. Our team works extremely hard. We have a fantastic sports performance coach, Victoria Saucedo. Our team puts in extra effort in their conditioning, and at the timeout going to the fourth quarter, our team looked at each other and said, fourth quarter is our quarter, and outscore them 25-12 was huge.
You just kind of took my question a little bit, but you mentioned you outscored 25-12. What was the key to that fourth quarter, you feel?
Again, I think our conditioning, defense, getting out and running in transition really helped us, and we tightened up our defense there in the fourth quarter. Guarding 0 is not easy, and obviously she was limited in terms of minutes in the first half. She had some foul trouble, and she came out very aggressive. Our team worked extremely hard. We were trying to sub frequently, keep our perimeter defenders in particular fresh, but fourth quarter came through for us.
Just kind of thoughts on your next matchup against Oregon and playing at Chase Center, and just kind of the benefit of that experience for your team.
What do you think, Hailee?
I'm definitely very excited. I never played in the Chase Center, obviously, but I think we're coming off a huge momentum shift winning this game, so I'm really excited to play in the Chase Center.
At the outset, this Cal, UW, Oregon stretch, when I looked at the schedule, I was like, oh, that's the old Pac-12 stretch right there. So, we've been totally focused on UW all week because they demand that. We do know Oregon a little bit, and we'll have the scout ready to go. It'll be a quick turnaround. And our team, nothing succeeds like success. So I think getting this win under our belt, we have a young team. We're playing young players, new combinations. So every game, I feel like we learn a lot about ourselves and grow a lot. Honestly, you look at what like Laura and Hailee did tonight. They're making major contributions.
Hailee, Kate mentioned it, but you and Laura combined, I think, for like 21 points in the second half as freshmen in your 11th game, 12th game against a ranked team. I'm just curious, early on in your Stanford career, like what you've kind of learned the most. 13 points plus 9 tonight, 0 turnovers. What's helped you the most in the early game?
What's helped me the most, I feel like, is trusting the process and just trusting my coaches and my teammates. I know they all believe in me, so I think that's number one for me, and just keeping God first.
All right, well, both of you being first-year players, this team, Washington, has been a absolute rival with this Stanford team. So you guys don't know about the whole Pac-12 thing, but what did you understand about this game coming up today by playing against a former conference foe?
Going into it, we obviously knew it was a top 25 matchup, and we know we can compete with these teams. So we just really wanted to come out here and defend our court and get the job done.
I watched the Washington game a couple years back when I was still in high school. I'd watched a few games, but just knowing we're playing against a former conference opponent, I wanted to come out on top regardless of who we were playing, honestly. Like Hailee said, we knew we wanted to get the job done, and that's exactly what we did.
Shay, these fourth quarters where you guys are really putting games away, where does that confidence come from you guys? Is it in-game stuff that Kate's saying? Is it preparation? Is it sauce? Is it practice? Like, where does that come from? Because nobody, for such a young team especially, nobody seems rattled.
Yeah. I think it's a little bit of everything. I think last year we experienced a lot of painful games in the fourth quarter. A lot of games were lost in the fourth quarter. So putting working with Sauce in the off season and just as everyone as a unit, kind of learning and from those experiences, so that when we come into these, we know we're steady the storm, stay level headed, and our freshmen have been amazing. Obviously, they were played in the fourth quarter in a college game, but they've carried on very, very well with the team. I'm really proud of them for that. But we all just kind of dig in, and because of the work we did in the off season, on the field with Sauce, I think we know just to grind it out together, and we do exactly that in the fourth quarter. So it's just we just kind of, like I said, weather the storm.
Okay, no Nora tonight, no Nunu, no Kennedy. Just any update you're willing to share on when those players might get back, or?
I have no comment.
Anything else?
Yeah, I asked Courtney and Laura about this, what the ambiance of playing where the Valkyries play, and then also the Warriors. So, what do you think you guys will feel when you step on that court, knowing all the history going on there?
I think stepping on the court, we're just going to come on and compete at a very high level like we did tonight. Just be there for each other, and again, we're working to get the job done.
Yeah, I was there last year when we played in the Chase Center, so kind of, I got my feet wet a little bit, but like Hailee said, it's another game, it's another court. Obviously, take it in, be present, and experience it, but at the end of the day, we're going to make our own history.
For Kate, last question is just talk about this quick turnover from a Friday game to a Sunday game. Kind of mirrors kind of a tournament kind of setting a little bit. Just talk about the benefit of your team to have a quick turnaround like this from that standpoint.
Well, this is how it used to be in the Pac-12. You play Friday, Sunday, so
Sure.
at least for our coaches and maybe our upper class players, they're kind of used to this cadence. Obviously, in the ACC, when you get into the conference play, you're playing Thursday, Sunday, so two prep days in between. But it is very similar to obviously NCAA tournament. We got one day in between. Our team will be ready. We're developing kind of our identity and the way we play things. Our team studies very hard, and we'll be ready to go. We're very excited for the opportunity. I also just want to say how excited we were to have President John Levin as our honorary captain today. He was in our locker room before the game, and we were able to present him with a game ball. We're extremely appreciative for his leadership, for Stanford, for athletics, for our team, for our program. His commitment to athletics at Stanford is second to none. It's fundamental to our identity, and we're so honored to have him with us here tonight, and we're excited we could get him a win.
Okay, I think I know your answer to this one. Your first ranked win as a head coach at Stanford. Just curious, maybe not personally for you, but does it add some self-belief maybe to the team? So many close calls last year, close call, week 2 ago against Tennessee, a ranked Tennessee team. To finally get this one, what does that feel like?
But John, really don't pay attention to kind of like rankings. You knew I was going to say that. We knew that Washington is a very good team. Very good team. They're well coached. They have talented players. So whether they're ranked in the top 25 or not, but they are the best team that we've played thus far. No doubt about that. So to be able to come in here, without our leading scorer and have different people step up, this does tell us something about ourselves. And really, we listen to we don't pay attention to much outside noise. We listen to kind of what's going on in our own circle, and we learn a lot about ourselves, and we're really proud of ourselves. But we don't have any time to kind of break our arm apart and patting ourselves on the back. We got more work to do.
Well, you kept the home streak alive against Washington. Now it's 23 in a row.
Totally unaware. Thank you all for coming. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Happy holidays.